Did you click it?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
What is up, Interceptor Squad? Welcome back to another video. I actually already had this intro already pre-recorded, and I actually went to go edit the video and was like, where's my intro? So somehow it deleted, so I'm doing it again. But anyway, yeah, today's video is pretty much going to be a point of view driving video, talking about why Ford is going to be discontinuing all their sedans and compact mid-sized cars in the United States, or in North America, I think. And a little theory I have about it. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna start rolling with the video. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. I pretty much just stayed inside and did nothing. Played Call of Duty all day. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, so let's roll right on with it. So before I go out, I'm going to check the head strap, because a lot of you guys say that you always see the visor and stuff, and I don't know if that's because I'm tall. I'm not sure how it's gonna work out in the Taurus, because Taurus seems a little bit more compact, I guess you could say. I don't know, but it seems like you guys are seeing the visor, so hopefully this is a good angle. I'm gonna obviously adjust it, but
2 hours later.
Hey guys, so you guys may or may have not heard, but Ford is going to discontinue all of their sedans and compact mid-sized cars by 2020 in North America. It's pretty sad to see, you know, something like that happen, because, you know, you look at the Crown Vic, the most iconic, you know, American police car, and you know, the Crown Vic's been discontinued ever since, and I absolutely love my Taurus, and you know, hearing that it's recently going to get discontinued, it just sucks, you know. But there is an exception. Ford is going to keep, I believe, 3 cars in North America to continuously sell after 2020, and that is the Ford Mustang, the Ford GT, obviously, and the Ford Focus hatchback. Those are the only cars that will be sold in North America after 2020. And the main reason behind that is that squirrel almost just crossed the street. I had to stop. And people in North America just don't want Ford cars anymore. Ford has announced, they released a whole bunch of numbers that over the past couple of years, people in North America have been buying more Ford pickup trucks, SUVs, and vans than anything else. If you guys really look at it this way, you know, you have Toyota, you have Honda. Those are some of the best cars, you know, I think. They're very reliable, they last a long time, and that's what, you know, people are buying for cars. You know, they're buying Toyotas, Hondas, Subarus. They're not really buying Fords. You know, Ford, people think of, you know, Ford trucks, SUVs, the Explorer. Look at the Explorer. The Explorer is taking over. It seems like everywhere I look, there's an Explorer. So Ford has just said, you know, we're gonna cut the chopping block on our sedans and compact cars in North America, and we're just gonna continue selling SUVs and trucks. Ford also said that they're going to be bringing 4 new SUVs, pickup trucks to North America, like the Ford Ranger, the Ford Bronco. They're thinking of a 4-door Mustang. I'm sure you guys have heard of that, an electric, all-electric Mustang. So they're planning on bringing, you know, different things. And it's not like, you know, Ford's cars are bad or bad looking. I mean, I absolutely love the Taurus. I mean, I went out and bought the Taurus. For the most part, the engines are pretty good, you know. For the most part, you know, you don't really hear too many bad things about Ford cars. It's just people aren't buying them, and that's, like I said, mainly because of Toyota, Subaru, Honda. They're coming out with all these crazy features, and they're focusing so much on the cars because, as you guys know, Subaru, Honda, and Toyota don't really make, you know, pickup trucks that compete with Ford, Chevy. You know, Ford is like top of the line for pickup trucks and SUVs right now. So, and that's really the main reason why Ford said there's no point in making sedans and compact cars anymore if people aren't buying them. Okay, so here's my theory here, which does make sense. If Ford announced that they're going to be discontinuing all their sedans, obviously they're going to keep marketing them until, you know, they put them on the chopping block. But they recently had a convention. I'm not sure where it was, so don't ask me that, but they basically showed all their newer Interceptors, or the police responders now they're gonna call them. That's so lame. I think, if you guys don't know either, Ford is changing their name, their Police Interceptor lineup, from Police Interceptor to Police Responder, which I think is so lame. It sounds so much more cornier. So they were showing off their new responders, and they had the new Explorers there and all, and showing up all the new equipment and tech and stuff. And then they had the Ford Fusion, or the Police Responder Sedan. I'm not sure what they're gonna call it. But it's based off the Ford Fusion. And they recently just announced that they're discontinuing the sedans, and Fusion falls under the sedan. So I'm not sure why they would, you know, promote it and showcase it. And I believe it's the 2019 Ford Fusion, so it makes no sense that they would, you know, bring it out to a convention and show it off, and if it's only going to be available for 2019 and then 2020 it's getting discontinued. So here's my theory. I think Ford is going to be discontinuing all the sedans for civilians in North America. However, when it comes to you know, police and providing them with vehicles, I think Ford is still going to offer 2 vehicles, which is currently the only 2 that they offer. 2 sedans, I should say. The only 2 that they offer for police work, which is the Taurus, aka the Ford Police Interceptor Sedan, and now the Fusion, which is called the Police Responder, or Police Responder Sedan. I'm not sure what the term with that is now. So yeah, that's my theory. I personally think that's what they will be doing, because it'll kind of be like an exclusive deal just for them, because police departments, they still do use cars. A lot of police departments still do use cars. A lot of them still use the Chargers, but in my opinion, Chargers aren't really that good, and in my area you don't really see any Chargers, because Chargers really aren't that good cars. I've seen posts of police departments, you know, posting saying, you know, they're getting rid of the Chargers due to, you know, just continuous issues and stuff like that. Obviously, the Explorer is leading the way, the Interceptor utility, that is just, I think that's going to just dominate the police world. That's going to be the new Crown Victoria of the police world. But I still see a couple Tauruses around. The city I was just in right now has actually quite a few Tauruses. So you guys let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. You guys approve of my theory? Do you think that's what's going to happen? Or do you think Ford's just going to take it off completely? No police, no civilians, nothing. Ford sedans are just off the block for good. Now, if you guys don't live in North America, if you guys live in Europe or something, you don't have to worry about that. Ford is going to be continuing to sell their sedans in Europe and, you know, wherever else they sell them in the world, because, you know, Europeans over there, they drive cars a lot more than trucks, I would think. It seems like that. But here in America, Ford just doesn't see a need to sell their sedans anymore when all these other car companies are just blowing them out of the water. So like I said, again, it really does suck. I hope my theory is true. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the video off in here because it is quite windy, as you guys can see. It's quite windy outside, so I don't want you guys to hear a bunch of wind. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below in the comments what your theory is, and how do you guys feel about Ford discontinuing all their sedans. Let me know down below in the comments, and yeah, I will see all of you guys in the next video.